what you're doing. The guy didn't do anything to you guys. This is racism. I'm doing this to him because he's black.
We definitely have a problem with structural racism in Germany on the institutional level.
Ich möchte, dass Deutschland bleibt.
Was heißt das?
Ja, was heißt das, was ich sage? Wenn Sie das nicht verstehen, dann ist das Ihr Problem. Dann haben Sie ein großes Problem.
Almanya'da siyahilerin varlığı yarım asırdan uzun süredir devam etmesine rağmen ülkedeki ırkçılık bir türlü bitmiyor. Peki Almanya'daki siyahilerin günlük hayatta karşılaştıkları ırkçı ve ayrımcı uygulamalar neler?
I think one of the biggest problems that black people face is definitely racial profiling through the police. It's also citizenship rights in the context of migration and refugee politics. I think this is also, as we saw in the youngest examples, were with the Ukrainian war, where African students were not let out of the war zone because they were black. And this literally shows how institutionalized racism is still at play and very specific when it comes to the black population in Germany. I grew up in a small village in the north of Germany and always thought I was the only one. I was the only black girl. But then when I moved to bigger cities, I realized that I'm not the only black woman and that there is a long history of black presence in Germany. Actually, the struggle of identifying myself as being black and German at the same time, which are not two separate things, but actually one holistic identity. Then finding representation in the media, in politics, in society, in school, in school books, and even at university, I had to dig deep to find texts by black authors where I would feel represented. Feminism in Germany is white. That means that feminist politics or feminism focuses on the issues and demands of white women.
Racism in Germany, in Switzerland, in Europe must become an issue for white feminists because it is part of your lives. It affects your lives in every way. And the fact that you are not people of color does not make you safe from the effects of it.
She came to Germany and was a visiting professor at the Free University and literally brought the topic of racism into the women's movement. Not all black women are the same, but that's not what black feminism says or wants. But what black feminism actually does is to say that once black women enter the discourse, all these differences will enter with her because the differences are in us. And I think that is the huge difference between white women. White women were fighting for themselves. They were not fighting for all women. And I think that black women don't only fight for all women, we fight for everyone. And I think that's the difference.